Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mechabellum. We're gonna get right into it. Joas, do you play Mechabellum? I don't remember. Or do you just watch it? Also, how did you like Deadlock? Not anymore? Okay. Sag. Mostly watch now. That makes sense. Rhino 56. Oh my god, he's 1300. Alright. That's fine. Deadlock's awesome, but I need to learn it a lot more. Yeah, I feel the same way. It's a good game. I don't think it's the right game for me. It's definitely a great game, though. It's a really good MOBA. It's very, like I said when I played it, it's very accessible, and it's super intuitive. I've never really been good at MOBAs, but I kind of knew what to do, just because of how easy it was to use. But I don't think it's something that I'd ever sink a lot of time into. Even though it is very fun. Right. Sent a copy to my friend, forgot that I used to be addicted to TF2. They already have 70 hours after only having it for 5 days. Oh my god. That's crazy. 70 hours in 5 days? Wouldn't that just make you sick? Like, how do you even do that? That's ridiculous. I mean, I used to do that, kind of, with, older games. That would be insane. I couldn't do that. Not for a game nowadays. Save just said thank you, yeah. When I was off work, I did a lot of Palworld. Did 60 hours a week. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair though, I can kind of do that in Stellaris. I can't do 60 hours a week, but I can do I could probably do 35 or 40 hours a week of my favorite games. Stellaris being one of them. That DLC comes out in about 5 days, by the way, the new one for that. I don't know if I'm gonna play it right on launch or not yet, though. We'll have to see. One on the right side. You seen the Age of Mythology re-release? I have seen that, yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is probably a good time to tell you, Johas. So, RTSs, not my strong suit. However, Stellaris, for whatever reason, Stellaris, I was able to pick up and learn quickly, and I was able to do well in, and it did not frustrate me. I have tried Hearts of Iron. I have tried StarCraft 2. I have tried, what's it called? Is it Crusader Kings? I don't remember. There's another one. That's like a real-time strategy. RTSs are not... I'm not good at them. But yes, I did see that. I did try Age of Empires 4, the re-release of that as well. Not Age of Mythology. Hearts of Iron is bloody hard, though. All those are hard. Yeah, but, those are the ones that people want to see, right? They're not, nobody's hey, go play... What is it? I don't know. An easy one. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to see that. Age of Empires 2 is kind of noob-friendly. Yeah, but... See, if I did that, though, I think about it more as, from the point of like, I don't know. I don't feel like anybody would come watch me do that for such an old game and learn it. Maybe a couple people would, but I don't know. And plus, like, I don't really enjoy, like, the only one I've ever enjoyed actually is Stellaris. And that's just because of the, like, something's just crazy special about Stellaris that, like, I really like it. Like, I really, really like it. Like, I have a lot of hours. I mostly like roguelikes. Roguelikes are my, my bread and butter mostly. But the problem with roguelikes, for me, is that, I get pretty far. Like, the Binding of Isaac, for example. I have, like, the Golden God achievement. I have all the DLC. I have all the DLC on Switch, on Xbox, on PlayStation, on my PC. And I've played it probably, like, over 2,000 hours. Just Binding of Isaac. But I've never finished it. I finished Rebirth, I finished Afterbirth, and I finished Afterbirth Plus. But I never finished Repentance. And I never finished Hades. Even though I really liked that game. And I never finished... I mean, I technically haven't finished Bazaar either because I don't have all the stuff in it. With roguelikes, I just end up, like, getting bored. But then I come back to them and I play them, but it's more for, like, comfort. You know? It's more for, like... because I feel like I need to play it. And less, like... anything else. I don't know. I don't know. Sins of a Soul Empire 2. Oh, yeah. There was also Dead Cells. Oh, I'm actually pretty good at Dead Cells, but I never beat the final boss though. See, that's another one. I just proved my own point. So I feel like if I did roguelites, like I would probably just disappoint people because I'd start so many roguelikes and I would just never finish them. Because I really like them, like Noida, for example. But Noida was really hard, actually. I thought Noida was gonna be fun. It was not fun. It was infuriating. Core Keeper? Oh, you know, I haven't tried Core Keeper yet. I could try it though. That's like Terraria meets Rimworld, right? Terraria meets Rimworld with roguelike elements. I believe. Kind of. Alright, nice. Also, look at this camo rhino. Look at him. Look how cool he looks. He looks badass. I have Core Keeper installed. It's on Game Pass. I have it installed on my PC and my Xbox, but I haven't played it yet. Have you played it? I defeated the first boss and I was like, ooh, the game's almost over. Oh, how wrong I was. Nice. Badass mech tier list. Oh, you know what? I could do it. Well, maybe not that. I was just about to say I could do a skin tier list, but that would be really cringy. Prettiest mech skins. I don't know about all that. So, I mean, if people would watch it, I'd make it, but I don't. If you look on, here's an idea that I have. Okay, nobody tell anybody else about this. All right, this is my idea. Okay. I was thinking about doing like a series, right, where I'm playing like Mechabellum. Okay. But I'm not giving commentary like, well, actually, I'm giving commentary on like the game, right? But after I play it, like not while I'm playing it. I know that people already do that. I'm not talking about like after commentary. I'm saying like just talking about like normal, like everyday stuff. And then at the same time, like commenting on the gameplay that's happening. I don't know. That's not a very secret idea. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it does not sound groundbreaking, I will say. Sounds pretty standard. I was thinking about doing a series where like I'm playing Mechabellum and like there's no chat involved. I'd still stream, of course, but like there's no chat involved. But maybe it's like a replay that I saved or a replay that I had sent in, which, by the way, nobody has ever sent a submission to me, it's whatever. I'll probably make it again. I'll make a channel again. But maybe I do a thing where like I let people send in submissions, right? And I talk like I normally would talk, but maybe about like, I don't know, like specific topics that aren't Mechabellum related. But then I also comment as the game's going on the match. Kind of like a reaction, yeah, a little bit. Only problem is, I need people to send me replays. Nobody ever sends me replays. So, I don't know, if anybody wants to send me replays, that'd be great. I'll put a new channel up. I had a channel in the Discord that was specifically for replay submissions. But I took it down because nobody was doing anything with it. So, I mean, I'll put it up again. Maybe people will put stuff in it this time. One of my favorite streamers is much more conversation or joke-based. It may be harder with a smaller audience, but I do appreciate more than the game. Oh, I really don't care. So, the size of the audience to me doesn't matter, right? I could be streaming to like one person, and that's fine. Or 2 people, and that's fine. I could be streaming to 20 people. Cool with that. I don't think it would be more difficult. Conversations that expand upon more than the game. Oh, no, you underestimate me. I am so good at talking about nothing. I am the best at coming up with things to talk about. But I just get distracted because I'm playing the game. That's why I was thinking about doing a different sort of style. I'm not like 100% gonna do this, by the way. I don't know yet. But that's why I was thinking about doing a thing where I'm not actually playing. That way I don't have to, worry about what to do, right? I could just worry about myself and then just make little commentary on it. Try to send a replay, nice. Rain's not a size queen? What does that mean? Not a size queen. What are you talking about, Johas? Explain yourself. I don't know. We go through I've gone through a lot of trial and error so far. What works the best for me? It's a sexual thing. What are you talking about? Don't make me ban you, Johas. I'll do it. You better watch yourself. I think they meant the size of your audience. Very specific parts. Big body parts. Okay, yeah, we'll just stop talking about it. Let's just never talk about that again. Alright. Regardless. So like, to me, when, like nothing changes, right? Like, I could have no one in here, and the commentary would probably be exactly the same, except like obviously there'd be no conversation happening between me and the audience. But I can just keep that going, right? So with that kind of a setup, then I would be able to kind of think more on the fly about things to bring up rather than just the game. But yeah. You can tell it's 2 a.m. for me here, sorry. Alright. Oh man, I smell my neighbor. We have a downstairs neighbor, right? And they smoke weed, and it's extremely strong right now. Super strong. I don't mind like doing the drugs, right? I do edibles. I do edibles. I take edibles. But like smoking weed, oh my god, like I hate the smell of it. It's awful. It's so disgusting. I mean, by either sides rides more back and forth. More topics, I smell my neighbor. Yeah, I can smell their fucking awful marijuana. It's the worst. Like, you can tell it's like, I've only smoked like one time in my life and it was insanely bad and I almost like threw up for like 3 hours because I have really weak lungs. But, like you can tell by the smell if it's like really bad and like, it's really bad. You can smell it like through the vents. I guess. They're my downstairs neighbor. Speed up. Oh, there we go. No, maybe not getting that rate though. Wish I could get edibles. They're not allowed in my country. Joss, what country are you from? Rim took the attack upgrade. The UK. Oh, okay. You know what else isn't allowed in your country? That I know? That would make me not want to live there, ever? Weed is illegal too. I mean, it's still technically illegal in the United States as well, but it's just super accessible to get. Mountain Dew. You guys don't allow Mountain Dew to be sold, which is ridiculous. That's like at least half of what I drink. And I will not be without my Mountain Dew. Oh, you do? Okay, well you didn't the last time I had a friend in the UK. But it doesn't have the energy taurine in it. Okay, well then it's not real Mountain Dew. That's just different. Like, that's not the same. I used to live with a guy who smoked, but I never smelled it. I found later that good quality doesn't smell. Guess I was used to bad quality. It's just like Sprite here. Okay, you can't call that Mountain Dew, Johas. That's just Sprite then. Have you ever had American soft drinks with the illegal chemicals in it? You came out and do is basically water. Oh, is it? Okay. That's disgusting. Because the last time that I had a friend like maybe like 10 years ago who lived in the UK. And he came over and visited the United States and he had Mountain Dew before. Or he had Mountain Dew when he was here. And when I asked him what he missed the most about America, he said it's Mountain Dew. And I was like, what? And he said, yeah, banned. But that was like 10 years ago. So I guess they legalized it, but without the, the good shit in it. Which is so weird. Like, how are you gonna do that? I don't know. That's weird. But they sell Prime, I'm pretty sure, without like any sort of weirdness. Alright, we're gonna get anti-air. Wow, I'm at 300 health points. Seems so strange they changed it so much. Yeah. I mean, at that point, don't even call it, like, not you, but, like, at that point, Pepsi shouldn't even call it not doing what it should just call it, like, I don't know, like, lemon lime water or something. Just Sprite, yeah, just, like, literally Sprite. Or they could say, like, it's, like, Mountain Dew inspired. But it's not the same. I don't know. I don't even feel like I'm being, like, a purist about it either. I just feel like that's just really dumb. The UK has a lot of really stupid laws. Now that I think about it. That just, like, make no sense. It's strange. But so does America, so, you know. Everyone's got their problems. It's because we have rules on numbers and stuff, and we sell Monster here, that shit should be illegal. I swear I can drink that like water. See, I don't even like Monster. Wait, so they sell Monster with the same stuff in it that they don't allow Mountain Dew? Because I mean, I don't know. I don't consume Monster, so I don't know. But isn't it, like, extremely similar, like, caffeine-wise and everything? I've never even liked the taste of Monster. Lost because of chemical calcium disodium, it turns out. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Alright, we lost. But that's just because I wasn't even paying attention to the game. I've been trying to drink more than Monster. What? You're addicted to? 31? Which causes animals to grow defects and stuff if they consume it. Okay. Yeah, but what animal is gonna consume it? Who's out here, like, feeding Mountain Dew to their dog? You know what I mean? Oh, I guess I did lose somebody who was like 100 and like 80 levels above me. You spill Mountain Dew on the floor. Oh, come on though. Yeah, like sure, but you know, like dogs get into chocolate sometimes too. Like a little bit, like a tiny bit is not gonna like to kill a dog, yeah. Hold on, let's go into another one. Like that's like they can't reproduce. Okay, yeah, but like are we talking about a spill, like a single spill would make it to where they can't like I don't think that that's accurate. Brondo is what plants crave. That sounds made up. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, it's bad for us. Humans rink it. Causes us to die. Well, technically everything causes us to die. Even oxygen causes you to die. Slowly. I don't know. Line from the movie Idiocracy? Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. We're gonna take marksman specialists. We got Fang, we got Sledge, Marksman on round 2. Ooh, I like this person's profile picture. It's very nice. I used to drink a lot of Diet Coke. I think it was a factor in my bad health. Yeah, for sure. No, soda is not good for you. And everyone should know that. Most people do know that. Except, like, obviously small children. But, and even then a lot of them know. But, I don't know. I think it should still be up to you, you know? Like, people are allowed to fucking, like, smoke and get lung cancer and shit and die. You know, like, you should be allowed to be able to drink whatever soda you want to drink as well. I don't know. I always thought that was stupid when countries were trying to ban soda. It's like, really? You care that much? Alright. That's the weird thing. In the UK, you're allowed to self-medicate as much as you want. Okay, well then you should be able to do that then. That's dumb. That's dumb. See, I'll be honest, right? Like, I'm addicted to caffeine for sure. Like, I'm addicted to caffeine. You know, if I don't drink it in like, I don't know, 10 or 12 hours, I get a pretty bad headache. So I drink it like a lot more than a normal person should consume. But like, I know it's bad for me. Like, it's like my only real vice that I have. You know, and it makes me feel good. You know, could be worse. But it's just it just makes me feel good. And I like it. And I feel like you should be allowed to do that. Storm calling. That's, so technically nothing's illegal in a small enough dose. And you can buy online American Mountain Dew yourself. Shops just can't sell it. Okay, well you should buy just one 12-pack of American Mountain Dew. Tell me what you think of it. Just one. That's all you gotta try. Alright, and it'll be way better than the stuff that they've been giving you. Alright. I've cut down so much. I had 3 days where I couldn't get out of bed, and the headache and caffeine withdrawal was so bad. There are bigger issues, I suppose, but at what point should loss be made? Heart cancer are leading causes of death. What if I'm addicted to it? Well, well then, move to America? I don't know. Nothing else, we should have a Surgeon General warning on soda too. Well, you know, that's a fair point. There could be a warning on there. That's fine. I just don't think that it should. I don't know. I don't see soda as. I guess everybody sees it that way when it's their thing, right? I don't see soda as such a big fucking problem as like everyone else does, I guess. I don't know. It does. I mean, it can cause cancer, or it can like lead to like, you know, poor health. Probably like heart disease, increased blood pressure. I don't know what else. I'm not a doctor, but you know, I know that, and I drink it. Fine, I'm moving in with you, and we can order Mountain Dew by the truckload if I get addicted. Nah. Nah. Not happening. Let's do backline. Plus the fact that in some places Coke is cheaper than potable water, that should never be the case. No, yeah, definitely, no. Soda should not be more readily accessible than clean water, no, for sure. Oh, but we get free healthcare in the UK. I mean, that's nice. I get free healthcare from the VA. Well, free as in I paid with my body. I paid by breaking down my body. Both of my knees no longer have cartilage in them. Wow, that is such a cool effect. Look at this. We place it almost exactly on top of each other. It looks like 3D, you know, when you wear like 3D glasses. Jeez, look at that. That looks so cool. Sell it to Nestle. Yeah, Nestle's evil. I watched a couple things about them before. They're not good people. Speed up. 3D Mechabellum would be awesome. I miss the 3DS. Oh, yeah, the 3DS was great. I had one. I had, the special Pokemon Sun and Moon Edition 3DS. Which, like, I instantly regretted when Pokemon Sun and Moon came out because I hated that game. It was the first one where they didn't have gyms. And it was just the islands. And I was like, what is this? Like, this isn't even how Pokemon is supposed to be. And that was when I realized that I was no longer the target demographic. And it made me sad. But I love Animal Crossing New Horizons. Very good game. Super great game. I could play that all day long. I really like the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's a very good game. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was like, it was cool, but like, it just felt like Brawl. It just felt like Super Smash Bros. Brawl like 1.5. You know? It wasn't like anything. I know they had like the most characters ever. They had like all of the stages, I think, of like all of the previous ones, but it just felt like Brawl to me. It didn't feel like its own thing. It had really good graphics, though. Found out my old roommate took my 3DS from me when he moved out. Oh my god, that's awful. Sue them, get it back. Modded 3DS is making a comeback. I've been meaning to whip mine out. Grace has a DS. I no longer have a DS, though. But yeah, 3DSs are cool. I like them. I wish that they would bring them back. Like, as a product. Or they should make like a clamshell Switch. I know they have the Switch Lite. I've had one of those before. But it's not the same. I want a clamshell again. Some people talk about how much they miss like Game Boys. But I think I think DS was like the golden age for Nintendo. I don't think it was Game Boys. I think it was the DS family of consoles. It's 3D Switch. I'll take a clamshell Switch. It doesn't even have to be 3D. It could just have 2 screens. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need to have 3D. I need it to have a thumbstick, like the 3DS had, and I need it to have, I needed to have a thumbstick, and I needed to have the clamshell feature, and I need there to be special editions for me to want to go buy. That's what I need. Alright, we're still on autopilot here. I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing. That's fine. We'll think about it next turn. I'm gonna get range on... I'll get range on storms. Game Boy Advance SP was best console? I disagree. Although... Wait, did I have a game... I had a Game Boy Advance. I don't think it was a Game Boy Advance SP. I had a Game Boy Advance with the back. It was the purple one. That my friend gave to me. It was one of his old ones that he never used anymore. The back of it was torn off, like, completely. So, like, I had to tape the batteries into place, which now that I'm older, I realized that was probably super hazardous because the battery acid could just, like, melt through the tape probably. And it also probably would cause a heating issue. But I had to tape the batteries in place every time I wanted to, like, use the Game Boy. But I was stoked because I had Pokemon Yellow, and that was the first, like, portable game I'd ever been able to play, and I played the crap out of it. Except I was so young that I didn't, like, I got to the part where you're, like, supposed to, like, go onto the boat to talk to some person about getting, like, an HM or something. I don't remember what it was. But I got to the part where you're supposed to get on the boat, and I just, for some reason, I think I missed the dialogue option, and I walked around the whole, like, other part of the, like, I walked around the rest of the game that was accessible to me, like, 10 times, trying to figure out what I was supposed to do, and I got really upset. But then I accidentally figured it out one day when I just walked onto the boat by accident. And I was like, oh, well, this is probably what I was supposed to be doing. Checks all those boxes. If you had a flip up screen, thumbstick. Oh, it does? Oh, okay. That's cool. Have you guys seen all those new, like, systems, like handheld systems that companies are coming out with that are kind of like the Game Boys and stuff like that? I was thinking about, like, maybe getting one. They're only like $50. I'm gonna put my, items on my Phoenix list here. Oh god, he's got it. Nuking me. That's gonna hurt. We're probably losing this round. Here it comes. Ouch. Do you guys remember when nukes were like the, like the saying in the game that everybody was like, the nukes are OP. Nukes need to go away. And like, that was the only thing that people would ever complain about, was just nukes. Nukes and like, boat spam, and that was it. That was the only thing people would ever talk about. When you could buy them off the tower. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. Off the right tower, you could buy them, like, right there. Yeah, okay, I do remember that. Alright, never mind. That was valid. They deserve to complain about that. My bad, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, I understand. I thought it was just nukes in general. I guess I forgot, it's been so long. 54, not 54. Alright, we're gonna try to spam out a bunch of Phoenixes. Also gonna, like, missile these fangs. Because they're, like, super high level on the floor. And then we're gonna get enhanced range and attack upgrade. Boom. Now it's oil. Yeah. Wow, right when you said that too. Yeah, tower nuke, electro, parasitic ammo. Hey, I liked parasitic ammo. Don't you hate on parasitic ammo. Parasitic ammo was my baby. I loved that so much. It was not a good item. But I loved it. They should just have a mode where it's just like all crazy items. Alright, yeah, we lost again. That's fine with me. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm kinda tired. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to say GG's. Awesome. Right. Okay, 1 second here, guys. Alright. We are going to have to end it here for tonight. But I do appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out. It was really great seeing everybody. And again, thank you so much, 31, for the subscription and the 5 gifted subs. That really helps the channel out a lot. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much, everybody watching on YouTube. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Really helps the channel grow. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Have a good night, everyone.